What's up, everybody? Richard back today with another episode of the Warped Report. And actually, this is the final episode of the Warped Report for 2021. Now, news is very light, okay, this time of year. There's no albums coming out. There's really not a whole lot happening with the holidays and all that. So we have a few stories to talk about, but really what I want to do here first before we get into it is I want to thank each and every one of you who watch this show each and every week. You know, we're coming up on 30 episodes now, and, I'm very thankful to be doing this show here on the Out of Line YouTube channel. I really love, using my journalism background. I went to college for journalism, and it's really cool to kind of go through the news and bring it to you here in one place for you to see everything. I think that's really, really cool, and I also want to thank all the sources that we use throughout the year, and mainly Lamgo. Lamgo covers it all. And they do a really fantastic job of curating all the news around the Metalcore or Warped Tour based landscape, and it's been a really an awesome ride, and I look forward to 2022, a full year of the Warped Report. With that, let's dive in to the final episode of 2021. First, we're going to kick it off with a tour announcement. As I Lay Dying and Lorna Shore will be playing in Russia in August of 2022. Now, it's only 3 dates, of course, but hey, imagine if we can get Slaughter to Prevail on that show, too. That would be one of the heaviest bills to date. Of course, As I Lay Dying, hopefully around this time, we'll probably be releasing some new stuff post Nick Hippa, so that'll be exciting. Obviously, Tim has been working on his new project, Born Through Fire. So that'll be exciting. Lorna Shore also, they released an EP this year that everybody's enjoying, and I know that they're getting close to releasing an album, so maybe by this time we'll start getting some new music from Lorna Shore as well, if not the album. That is something to definitely look forward to. But As I Lay Dying and Lorna Shore will be headed to Russia in August of 2022. So if you're in Russia, you got to go. It's customary, okay? Especially with those two bands, you have got to go. Now, I thought this was a really cool, uplifting story. It's a nice story. Lamb of God's song helped save man's life. So in 2016, it says here, Lamb of God released a track and an EP titled The Duke, and it says it's in honor of a fan and friend who died of leukemia the year before. So accompanying the record's release, Lamb God says, there was an awareness campaign for a free bone marrow registry matching blood cancer patients with prospective donors. Well, upon hearing the song, a fan named Todd Seaman registered for the aforementioned registry, and earlier this year it was identified that he was a match for a 65-year-old leukemia patient in Virginia. So now that person will be receiving that, and it looks like that they are, with the help of this song and this campaign, this fan signed up and saved somebody's life. And it's not even putting it lightly. He did. And there's also a quote here from frontman Randy Blythe that says, "To say that I am honored to have been a small part of this is a massive understatement," says Blythe. "Yesterday, Todd said, 'Dude, Lamb of God saved someone's life today.' I said, 'No, you saved someone's life today. Lamb of God just helped you a little.'" So that's really, really awesome. There's a full-on, Instagram post here if you wanted to check that out. But that is definitely very, very cool to see that kind of thing come to fruition and help somebody out in need. Next up, Cannibal Corpse frontman George Corpse Grinder Fisher debuts first single from new solo album. Now, I actually checked this out earlier today on Twitch, but yes, Cannibal Corpse vocalist George Corpse Grinder Fisher has released his first single titled Acid Vat off of his upcoming February 4th release of his debut solo album, and this one also features his bandmate Eric Rutan. Actually, I didn't even know that Eric Rutan was in Cannibal Corpse until reading this, so that's really cool. But this is, it's about a 3-minute song. It's kind of what you'd hear from Cannibal Corpse, definitely some death metal, and not my thing personally, but I can always respect Corpse Grinder. That man is a absolute legend, so make sure you check that out if you have not already. That was one of very few songs that have been coming out, especially around this holiday season. So if you look for some new music to listen to on a light week, this is one that you should go check out. Next up, we have Boundaries, Sentinels, Vatican, and 156 Silence tour dates. Boundaries, they're going to be going on tour, headlining in support of their latest album, You're Receding Warmth. It'll be going from February 24th through March the 8th. And kicking it off in Worcester, Mass. At the Palladium, a venue that I have played personally, followed by Manchester, New Hampshire at Jewel Music Venue, another place that I have played. So I might have to go to this show. I'm friends with the guys in Sentinels. Vatican's a really cool band that I've heard recently. 156 Silence, very interesting band. And Boundaries are just heavy as hell. So if you are in any of these areas, Worcester, Mass., Manchester, New Hampshire, Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Toronto, Ontario, Columbus, Ohio, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Asbury Park, New Jersey, Long Island, New York, or Baltimore, Maryland, you've got to go check this show out. And finally, Molotov Solution have been in the studio with Will Putney. It says right here, after nearly a decade of dormancy, deathcore group Molotov Solution resurfaced last month to issue a remastered version of their heretofore album, 2011's Insurrection. Upon its release, the band tantalizingly stated, "Nostalgia is cool, but we aren't done yet." Now, I know that Nick Arthur, the vocalist, has been featured on like some Signs of the Storm stuff recently, and so we have a picture of him with the band with Will Putney. So that'll be cool. I haven't listened to too much Molotov Solution myself personally, but it is cool to always see a band that people enjoy, especially coming back after a decade. That'll be very, very cool. So with that, everybody, that's really all I got for you. Nice, quick, short, and sweet to the point show. But once again, I really want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in every week to the Warped Report here on the Out of Line YouTube channel. And 2022 is going to be awesome. You can expect to see me here, same time, same Out of Line YouTube channel. And I'll see you in the comment section. Make sure you guys keep commenting. I love interacting with all of you down there. And I will see you next week in the new year, 2022. Until then, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Peace.